guys, what's going on? Kim here. I hope you all have had a fantastic start to your new year, and I'm gonna hopefully add to it by cooking something delicious today for you guys. So, without further ado, let's get to today's video. Today, we are making cheesy chicken potatoes. So, this is everything you're going to need. I have 4 potatoes, baking potatoes. I have cream cheese I'm letting sit out to get room temperature. This one package is 8 ounces. We're only gonna use half of it. I have sharp cheddar cheese. I bought a rotisserie chicken and I took out the breast and shredded it. So that is ready to go. We have olive oil and salt and pepper to taste. So to start things off, we're gonna preheat the oven to 400. Bam. Next up, we're just washing the potatoes, making sure that they're nice and clean. Now, I actually won't be using these and the cheese for a little while, so I'm just gonna keep it covered and put it back in the refrigerator until I need it so that it doesn't become a health concern and it stays fresh. So we've got it in here. I'm gonna put these away until we need them later. I didn't have these pulled out. I knew I was forgetting something. I am using curly parsley and sour cream to finish them off. So now I just want to make sure my potatoes are dry because I'm going to be coating them with olive oil in a minute, and I want to make sure it can stick to it. So just got my paper towel and I'm going to give them a quick rub just to make sure they're not soaking wet. So I'm just putting a little bit of parchment paper down just to sit these on while I'm taking care of them. You're going to take your olive oil. I'm going to put a good amount on my paper towel. You're going to rub it onto the potatoes. So each potato gets a little bit of an oil coating. Next, you're just going to take some salt and pepper, sprinkle it over your potatoes, turning them over to make sure you're getting both sides. And now, same thing with pepper. You're going to salt and pepper the outside of the potatoes. The next step is the aggression part. Just gonna take a fork, poke a few holes. I usually do 3 on each side. So 3 there. And I try to get it down as far as I can. 3. So do that to all your potatoes. Our oven is ready and we are good to go. So these potatoes we're just gonna go ahead and put these in. So I'm gonna take one, sit it there, take another one, sit it back there, take another one, and be careful doing this. Please don't burn yourself. All right. So we're gonna let those cook for about 45 minutes and check on them then. Alrighty, you can see them bubbling a bit. So I'm just gonna reach in with some tongs. Just gonna pull them out a little bit. Turn them over. If I can. All right, so those are good. We're gonna close it up and let them finish cooking. We're gonna go ahead, pull them out. Make sure, don't burn yourself, but they feel soft enough. If they don't, let them cook longer. But mine feel pretty good. Yeah, mine feel pretty good. Okay, these are good. All right, here they are. They're good. We are gonna let these cool, basically enough so you can handle them, because we're gonna be cutting them in half lengthwise. And so we want to be able to touch them. So we're going to wait just a little bit, let them cool down, and then we'll get on to the next step. While those are cooling down a bit, I'm just going to go ahead and cut these up to get them out of the way so they're ready. Just trying to get the leaves and not so much of the stem. And then as best as you can, cut them up. I find it best to try and get them together into a ball, sort of. And then start cutting. So next I have my potatoes, and I want to cut them long ways. Ooh, still a little bit hot, so please be careful. Wow! Alright, so now I've got one of my potatoes, and I've got a spoon, and I'm just going to carefully scoop out the center. Just be careful. Not to break it. So, got that. I'm going to set it down. Now I have another one. Same thing. Just going to go around the edges. And I'm pushing into the potato, down into the bottom. Trying to separate it a little bit easier. Alright, that one's good. Alrighty, so I have all of my potatoes scooped out best as I can, and they are all in this pot. So now we're going to make the mixture that's going back in. So let's get it going. Alright, in here we're ready. So we are going to add, I'm going to show you, I've got my cream cheese. I'm going to cut it in half. We're taking half of it. So, cream cheese, half a cup of cheddar cheese. I'm using sharp cheddar. 2 cups of shredded chicken. And 1 teaspoon of parsley. And salt and pepper. To taste. Just going to use my fork and mix all of this up. Crushing these potatoes, blending everything in. Alright, my hand hurts, but I am pretty good to go. You're going to take some of your mixture and you're going to spoon it back into the potato. It's not flat. Sorry. So just spoon it back in. Try to evenly fill them back up. Now I can see a little bit better of ones that need more. So now I'll take what's left and start filling in a bit. Just take a look at ones and say, oh, you know what? I want that one to have more. So just put more. The oven is at 400. If you turned it off while letting these cool, just start it back up. Now I'm just going to take some of my cheese and put it over the top. All right, so that's all you're gonna do here is you're gonna put cheese on the top of these. You like that? You're gonna put cheese on the top of these. And we're ready. We're gonna pop these in for about 15 minutes. Watch the cheese. All right, they are ready. I'm going to pull them out. Ah, blast heat. Ooh. Look at that. Those look incredible. I'm just gonna let them cool just a little bit so I don't burn my taste buds off for good. And then we'll serve them up and try them out. Great. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a dollop of sour cream and just sprinkle it a tiny bit with your parsley. There we go. Look at that. Ooh. Oh yeah. It's so delicious. It's so creamy and flavorful, and the chicken, you wouldn't even know looking at it that it's in there. It's such a delicious surprise. So good, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you guys make this. If you do, as always, let me know down in the comments. Send it to my Twitter. I want to know. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I appreciate it as always. And if you enjoyed, like, subscribe. If you didn't, like, subscribe. Have a good night, guys.